Hello people of the internet, this is Nishi Ojhini Tarot back with another reading. I hit my first 100 on my last video. It was on how your crush feels about you, and I would like to continue on that storyline a little bit. This reading is about whether you should make that move. Now this move doesn't have to be restricted to your crush. It can be about anything really. If you want to hit up that old friend, if you want to make a new friend, if you want to apply for that job, if you want to start that passion project, whatever, it may be anything. I would like to keep this open, and yeah, let's get started. These are our 4 piles. We have a Queen of Wands, 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Page of Cups. So yeah, please make your choice, and I'll see you at your reading. Bye. Okay, pile number 1. This is your reading for if you should make that move. This reading seems to be a whole storyline of its own. There is a first act, a middle place of unsurety, and then there is victory at the end. So let me get started with this. If at present you're already at the beginning of that move, it seems to be very positive, or whenever you do plan to start taking or making your move, it is going to be very, very positive. It seems you have a lot of support on your end from your friends, family. If it is a person that you like or your crush, then you probably know you have mutual friends who are ready to help you. Basically, your friends are helping you out with this. You have all your resources and you seem very positive about it. You go make the move, and in the middle, there seems to be a little uncertainty. You may be a little clouded with, a little burdened with the possibilities of how it may go. You know, whether, yeah. So that needs a little bit tempering. That needs those anxious feelings may need some calming down. If it is a job interview, job application, there may be a lot of applicants. Yeah, you may be a little worried during the interview, looking at the number of applicants, because you may just be anxious about it, and you may feel like you won't get it in the end, but you eventually decide to leave it to God, right? Just leave it to fate, and you do your best and just leave it to fate. And I think that is the best way to go. That is absolutely the best way to go. If you do find yourself a little worried in the middle, you know, of how it went, how it might go ahead, you know, all of that, just let it go. Do your best, let it go, and calm yourself. That would be the best way to work about this. After that, you may it may take some time to get to you. Like, the results may take some time to get to you. You may not know about the results right away. The person who is supposed to give you the result may withhold it, and that may lead to a little bit of disappointment, which is fine. During that time of withheld communication from whatever you have made your move on, you may gain some clarity, and that clarity is actually going to be very it may be sort of like an unlocking in your brain about some very different thing, right? Like, you may come about some revelation about yourself, about the situation, about where else you would want to go, about what else you might want to try. And yeah, so this, I think, is quite important. This is going to be a key milestone. So this journey, up till now, you were going for one thing, but you may get a very surprising element. You might find a very surprising element during this period of wait, and eventually whatever you were thriving for, you're going to get that. Maybe not in the same form, but you are going to find it. So for example, if you wanted to ask someone out, let's say, okay, let's not even say that you want to ask someone out. You wanted to find out whether a certain so-and-so was going to be present at so and so venue at so and so time where you are also supposed to be, and you were trying to make it happen, like you were trying to find out, and you were, you know, in the middle you were getting a little anxious whether it will happen or not, whether you'll meet them or not. And even like when you get there you may not meet them, but then you might meet them later on, like in the parking. And what you actually wanted was to have an interaction with them, maybe not the way you thought, like maybe you had a picture in your mind that you would meet them at the auditorium, and it would be, you know, you would say this, and you might have rehearsed a few lines in your head. Maybe it will not go exactly like that, but what you actually wanted will come true. It'll actually happen, pile one. So I'm super excited for you. And this time if you see the transition between the Queen of Wands, right now you're fired up, right? You wanna go ahead with it, and you know, you just want to try it out. It's a very good starting energy. By the end of this entire process you will be in a very stable, calm place, like even if this doesn't work out, I'll be fine, you know. And I think that is actually a very good place. Like, this is a good initial energy, but this is a very good energy to actually start something solid. So beautiful mindset. I feel this, whatever you're trying to get to, this is destined for you, and this journey is actually preparing you for to be the right mindset to actually receive it. And once you are in that mindset, it's going to come. It is going to come. Maybe it's not in exactly the way you wanted it, but it's coming, dear. So yeah, best of luck, Palwan. I'm very excited for you. Please let me know how it works out, and if this resonates, please subscribe for more such videos. I'm super excited. I want to watch this channel grow. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Now this is your reading for if you should make that move. Now, since I had mentioned that this is a generic and open reading, it's not necessarily limited to a crush or a love. I think this pile is quite strong in that capacity of that exception. So right now, please feel free to drop out if this is not your question. But here I feel like you're trying to make a move to leave a toxic energy behind that you are still a part of, or that you were a part of, and it was in your past, and you want to leave that behind and move ahead, right? So you found, and you have found a clarity in your mind, and a need to swiftly move out of some situation, or like a brain, an inspiration, right? An inspiration on how to work on that inspiration. It is not very refined, but you have that, and you want to act on it very swiftly, very impulsively. But you know that there will be a lot of you want to start on it immediately, but you know, eventually you're going to walk on it very slow. You are leaving a toxic situation behind where there was manipulation, and there was some betrayal, and you want to leave all that behind and move ahead. Okay. Eventually what I see is you're leaving behind. Here I feel like this is not pertaining to you exactly. This is pertaining to a very egoic and I wouldn't say a tempestuous exactly, but this situation is more like it's kind of not exactly toxic. It's a little like there are a lot of flare-ups in the situation, like tempers run high, emotionally dysregulated. Yes, that is the word actually. Emotionally dysregulated situation, and you may have to lose some position while you move out of this, right? So if this is a job situation where, you know, it's very hectic, it's toxic, and they are not giving you your due, like they are not appreciating you, maybe tempers run high, you may have to give up that your job, like you may have to give up the current position that you're at, but you will eventually go towards what makes you happy, Okay, now the entire transition, I wanted to take these few extra cards out for you. The entire transition is going to, it's not going to be very easy. There will be some conflict. You may feel stuck, but you are like, if you see, there are two eights over here. There's Eight of Swords, which is a stuck energy, and Eight of Wands is like is a very fast moving communication, or like just fast movement energy, right? So the kind what I'm understanding from these three cards is, you are a little there will be some conflict, either inner or external, and you may feel stuck. Like this is like the third law of physics, group pile 2. Like somebody is like imagine a catapult, right? You're trying to move out of a place and you feel very stuck, right? You're like a stone on a catapult and you're being stretched behind, and as you know, like something is really pulling you really strongly behind, and you're trying your best to move out. The moment that the end of the rubber band comes, like you know, just at the snapping point, there is a release and you are going to shoot up. You are literally just going to shoot ahead. You're going to move out, and it is going to cause the end of the situation. The situation will break, and you will come out much wiser from this entire ordeal. I'm sorry that you're stuck in a situation, or you were stuck in a situation that caused you so much stress, but what I see here is you should start moving ahead. If that is the clarity that you have received, absolutely, this is a go ahead from my end, and this is going to make you much wiser. Even though it may not come, it may come at a cost, and it may not be very easy, and you may have to exert yourself a little bit, but still that exertion is going to definitely pay off, is what I see here. All right, okay, I hope that clarifies your question, pile 2. Please leave a subscribe if this resonated with you, and let me know if this resonates. All right, see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile 3. So this is your reading of whether you should make that move. Now for pile 3, I see that it's okay. This move that you're making, it may not seem very fruitful in the beginning, but it gives you immense joy. Or it makes it's something that you relate to a little bit more compared to what you are already doing or what you already have, because I see like yeah, this could be like an like you want to stop going. This is a very specific example, but like if you are going for an arranged marriage setup, you would like to completely abandon that, or like, you know, if you have a prospect in an arranged marriage setup, you would like to abandon that entire thing and move towards a love connection. All right, something like that. Okay, this is just an example. Please make it fit your case. Here what I see is there is no, I don't see that this is going to be a very fruitful endeavor, pile 3. Let me explain how. First of all, this may seem like this is what your heart wants, and maybe this is what your heart wants, but in the process you are going to, like, whatever you are trying to spark up, I don't think that's going to happen, right? This seems to be more of a, this is an Ace of Wands. Now this may be an endeavor as well, like the start of something that you are hoping for, that may not come, and in the process that may actually lead you to give up on something, that give up on a prospect that was actually that is actually very healthy for you, like a soulmate, right? Third thing is the person or the situation that you're banking on, they are not what they are not what they chalk out to be. All right, there seems to be some ego battle here, and there seems to be some in and out energy, and they are not, yeah, this, so like this ego is not really balanced by substance. So this endeavor it may seem prestigious if it is like a if it's like another a job, right? Another job that you want to apply to from your uh, present job. Yeah, that may seem on paper it may seem like the more prestigious thing, it may seem like what you want, but you may not eventually get it, or or like the entire process may not even start, and you may lose out on a good healthy connection or a stable situation that you may be offered while remaining in this present job. Also, the second thing is what you are expecting this job offer to be, it may not actually be that great. So it may look great on paper, but it may not actually provide you with the stability or the direction that you're looking for, right? So overall, I'm saying no for this. I'm sorry. I did pull out an advice card just for you. Don't tell the other files. This is to, I got a 3 of cups here on the advice card, and this is to, I'm interpreting this as to take counsel, mostly by friends. I'm not seeing an Empress card here. I'm not seeing I'm not seeing any motherly card here. I think friends or peers, right? Anyone you really and like, now that I mention it, it would be great if you can ask someone who is like a younger sister, or like somebody fresh to the field, already in the new field. You can if it is a job, please go through Glassdoor, look at what new professionals are saying, like what freshers are saying, and what older professionals are also saying, people who have been in the company for some time. Okay. And when it comes to your to like a love situation or like a personal question, I would ask you to ask somebody of your own age and somebody a little older also, like an older sister or like a senior that you trust, something like that. So that would give you a lot more clarity and a better perspective, I feel, over the whole thing. Maybe there are a few things that you absolutely don't know. Maybe you don't know that this offer is coming your way and you're going to give that up. You never know, right? So I would ask you to wait and find out a little bit more. Consult with your friends. Maybe there are better options over there. Maybe if you want a job that is maybe you want a separate job, like you want a different job. Another way to go about it is to ask your friends for references, and another way to meet people rather than like a dating app would be like, through your friends, through mutuals, in your case, that is. So that is what I'm seeing here. Okay, part 3, I hope this gives you clarity. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to burst your bubble, but this I just can't I couldn't say yes and give you a go ahead when I'm seeing all of these cards. So I hope you process that and just see what do you call it, re-strategize. Yeah, let's just re-strategize and we can still get to what we want. Maybe the means has to be a little different. All right, I hope this answers your question. All right, if this resonates, please subscribe to my channel and let me know. Okay, bye. Hello, pile 4. Now this is your reading for if you should make that move. Now pile 4, for you this is a little different actually. I don't think this is something that you have necessarily manifested. This, I feel like this is an opportunity that is coming your way or has come your way, and you are deciding whether you should move ahead with it, or you came to know of an opportunity that you were not even thinking of and it just came your way and it seems to just rock your boat, right? So in that case, if that is the case, then this is your pile. In the beginning, it may seem like it is not going to. It may be an internship, pile 4. Just this is also a page of cups, so this is like a small beginning, right? So yeah, this may be an internship, or this may be a chance to meet up with someone. It's something very small, where there will be like the give and take may not seem very what do you say, it may seem too balanced, or it may seem too balanced as in like you may not be feeling like you're gaining a lot out of it initially. All right, but what it's going to do is it's going to plant something. It is going to plant a seed for something very solid in the future. All right, now if this is like a crush, like somebody has asked you out and you were absolutely not even thinking about them, and they seem a little interesting, and but you may be like, you know, a little bit on the fence about it, whether you should go ahead with it or not, and it may not seem like a very fruitful thing for you, like do I even like this guy, should I even go on a date with them? It may actually plant a seed for something very solid. All right, same for an internship, same for like a passion project, something that has come your way. Again, same thing, and you may actually find a good soul tribe through this, either a good soul tribe, or you may find good mutual contacts through them, or you may find some other people who are in the field that you're interested in, or you may find if this is like a new friendship, their friends, their friends may be very good to hang out with for you, something like that, and it is going to awaken you to something very, yeah, basically this is a part of your, I think you should definitely say yes, because the initially, even if it seems like it is not going to be very fruitful, it is definitely going to be something very fruitful eventually. It may be spiritually, it may be monetarily, it may be romantically, and it may be physically as well. Something really nice. Okay, it may it'll give birth to a very fresh you. All right, and if you were confused about something, after you engage with it for some time, you will, if you had any doubts about it, all of those doubts will fall away, and you are going to transform into this new person altogether, and you're going to start taking action very swiftly. Okay, so yes, it is a yes. This is out of the blue, and it may not seem very fancy in the beginning, but this turns out really well, pile 4. So this is absolutely a yes from my end. Very clear reading. Okay, I hope this clarifies. And anyway, if you're smart, if you feel like this is not going anywhere, and like, just give it a try, is what I would say. Just give it a try, even if it doesn't seem like you should, just give it a try. And if you don't have a lot to lose, that is, if it is something that, like, if it's asking for an investment that you can spare, I would say just go for it. All right, I hope this gives you clarity, pile 4. Please let me know what you are confused about, and if this resonates with you, definitely subscribe to my channel. I would love to see the channel grow, and if it resonates, please let me know through the comments. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.